Well, hello everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com, and I'm coming to you live. So if you are here at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, you are live, and you can comment in the live chat on the right side of your screen. If you're on a computer, if you're on a phone, I'm not sure how it works on a phone because I've never done it on a phone. I think it's like underneath, right underneath the video if you're on a phone. I always do it on my computer, so I don't know how it works, but welcome everybody. So you might notice that I'm doing a card kit today, and I'm not doing a Throwback Thursday. So frankly, I was just too tired. I had my, well, yesterday I worked a double. So I had my video Tuesday night. Then I worked a double yesterday. So I worked from like 9 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock last night. And then I had class first thing this morning from 10 o'clock till about 1 o'clock. And then I was just tired. And it was a beautiful day outside. It was like 80 degrees and sunny. And I really just wanted to go outside and lay in the sun. So I did, and I came inside about 3, and then I had to bake a carrot cake because I'm having a potluck tomorrow. We had potluck today, and I have another potluck tomorrow with some of my Stampin' Up girlfriends, and so I had to bake that. And by the time I finished that, it was like 4:30, and I pretty much had already decided I wasn't going to make a card for tonight because I just didn't have time. So this is what I did in class today. We did 10 cards with the Texture Chic card kit, Memories and More card kit. And these are 5 of the cards. So I'm going to do 5 today and 5 on Saturday. So you'll get to see all the cards that we made. And so I'm going to make these 5 tonight and show you exactly how we made them. They're super easy. So if you have this card kit, you can make them. Not with me because you probably don't have everything ready to go, but you can, I mean, they're so easy. It's really not that much cutting or anything. If you don't have the kit, you can order it. It's on page 136 in the big catalog at the top of the page. So you would need this right here, the Texture Chic Memories and More card pack. That's $10. And then the Texture Chic Memories and More cards and envelopes, that's $12. So for $22, you'll actually get enough to make twice as many. So everybody in my class got half of a pack of each. So the actual whole thing makes 20, and I made 10. They got to make 10. So you could make double all the ones that I'm going to show you today and Saturday. So it makes a ton of cards. So it's a great, great deal. And I would get them right now because the retiring list comes out next week in, what's today, the 24th? No, 23rd. So the retiring list comes out in 6 days. When that comes out, stuff starts flying off the shelves like that day. And Memories and More kits always are on sale. And a lot of things are going to be on sale. And they will go quickly. So, I mean, you can wait. They'll probably be on sale. And you can get them then. But if you really want it, I would get it now. And I know that's what a lot of you guys are waiting for, is that big sale that's coming up next week. Because I'm waiting for that too. I think that's what happened this month. I've had like the slowest month in sales. But I have exciting news. I hit my 700,000 today. So thank you to Deborah Morkunis for giving me that order today that put me over the edge. So I finally hit 700,000. It took me that long. I thought for sure I would have had it like 2 weeks ago. But it's just been a slow month. So I think everybody's just waiting for that big sale at the end of the month. And a lot of people are scared to order stuff now because it's going to, retire. And I don't know, which if you're not a demonstrator, doesn't matter. But I know a lot of stuff is going to be like a huge discount coming up next week. So, and I'm not sure if it's the big catalog or the big catalog and the spring mini because they're both retiring. The spring mini ends next month too. So I'm pretty sure it does. I should look. Hold on. Let's look and check. Hold on. I need a sip of water. I'm a little thirsty. This ends, when does this end? May 1st. Yeah, so the end of April, basically. So they both end the same time. Because the other one ends the same time, too. This one goes, yeah, through April. So they end the same time. So I guess the retired list will probably come out for both. I don't know. All right, let me say hello. I forgot to say hello to everybody. Oh my gosh. Hey, Renee. Hey, Karen. Hey, Julie. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Diana. Hey, Bill. Hey, Marie. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Spice Girl. Hey, let me see. Who did I miss? Sherry, I think I got you. Renee. Sue. Rickshaw Rentals. Got your popcorn and soda ready. Allie. Robin. Linda. Hey, everyone again. My TV YouTube notifications is an hour behind. Well, we just started, girl. So I can't be that far behind. Sherry says her husband started to talk to her. I told him my girl is on. He said, I'm sorry. That's funny. Oh, I'm more important than your husband. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Sue says she was doing throwback by watching some of my older videos for the past 20 minutes. There you go. You guys can do Throwback Thursday every Thursday. Just watch an old video. There you go. I know I was kind of debating this Throwback Thursday thing. It just puts a lot of pressure on me because, you know, I kind of just want to do whatever I want to do. And I have like 3 or 4 cards sitting around that I really want to do a video with. But I'm like, well, it's not a technique and it's not a throwback card, so I can't do it till Saturday. So I don't know. I might just do like Technique Tuesday some Tuesdays and kind of not do it every Tuesday. I don't know. But yeah, laying in the sun was it was so nice outside. And we had a really nice breeze blowing. It was just a perfect day. Yes, no worries, Lisa. We're just glad to hang out with you. Well, I'm so glad you guys are just glad to hang out with me because I am glad to hang out with you guys. I love seeing you guys on here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. Yay, yay, yay. You guys are so sweet. Is there any way to know or get a list of all the stamps that you have ordered over time? Oh, whew, I don't know. I don't think so. If you have a demonstrator, you could probably ask for some of your orders. Like I can go back through my customers' orders and print them out and give them to them over the past, you know, like year or so. I'm the only one that does 3 videos a week. You deserve a break. I've seen a couple people. I think there's a couple people that do 3 videos a week. I think Frenchie does 3 videos a week. She does a lot. Yeah, but most people only do like 1. You're right. Carol says it was beautiful in South Carolina too. My daughter's in South Carolina right now. She's going there for her sister-in-law's wedding. And it's funny because my daughter's name is Lindsay, so my daughter's name is Lindsay Buchanan because her husband's name is Will Buchanan. So she got married in October. Well, her sister-in-law's name is Lindsay Buchanan also. So there's 2 Lindsay Buchanans right now. So the other Lindsay Buchanan is getting married this weekend. So now she'll be, I don't even know. I can't remember what her fiance's last name is. Shoot. But she won't be Lindsay Buchanan anymore. But it's funny because at my Lindsay's wedding, so there was 2. But mine is the EY and the other one is the AY. So that was the only difference between the 2. Oh, Spice Girl says her husband just left with the dog on the ATV and yelled, "Hey, Lisa, have fun. You have my wife." That's funny. Oh, Lucy says if you order online, you can see your past orders. Okay. So that's good. You can. I didn't know that. Is Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website closed today? No, because I put in an order just a little while ago. You do what you want, Lisa. We all enjoy you and your video. Oh, thank you, Karen. You guys are so sweet. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. So this is what you get. If you open up your package, you get all these card bases. So they're really, really pretty. I love these cards. So this is the card base. Then you fold it in half. And I just think that's such a pretty background there. And then the envelopes are already decorated for you. So that's the front. And then that's the back. So that's already done. And then you get all these cards. So this is the kit. And you get 50 cards. Some of them are 4x6. And you get stickers too. So there's 2 sheets of stickers here. Well, actually 4 sheets, sorry. 2 different sheets, and you get 2 of each. So there's the stickers. And then you get 2 of each pattern, and they're double-sided. So each one is double-sided. So you get all these big ones. And then you flip them over, and they're double-sided. So lots of those big ones. And then you get a ton of these little ones. So there's all sorts of stuff in here. So you can just sit there and, I mean, I just kind of went through and just flipped them around and messed with them and put them together. Some of them I cut, and I just think they're so pretty. I love the texture chic. And I mean, you can take the texture chic paper, the designer paper that goes with it, and use that too, because that's actually matches one of the papers in there. So anyway, that's what you get. So let's get started. Oh, and don't forget my card kit. So if you order till the end of the month, you can get one of these card kits. So there's 4, you'll get 4 sets of supplies to make either this one, or you can get 2 of each. And then that's with a $50 order using the host code. And then if it's $100 or more, you'll get one of these pack of gems to go with it. That's my plug. So let's get started. So I'm going to do one card at a time and kind of tell you what I did. They're so easy though. You just really don't even, it's like crazy. Okay, so here's one piece of the card, the backing. So this is what comes with the note cards. And then I just cut a piece. I just cut a whole bunch of these. So this is just 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that goes behind all these pieces, which come in the pack, are 3 by 4. So the big pieces are 4 by 6. The small pieces are 3 by 4. So you can just cut like a little bit bigger. I think they're 4 by 6. Let me just measure real quick. I forgot to measure that. Hold on. Oops. I think it's 4 by 6. I know it's 4 across. Yes, it's 6. So they're 4 by 6. So the big ones are 4 by 6. These are 3 by 4. So if you cut paper, you don't really need bigger paper for the big pieces, but for these small ones, just cut your paper 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and it'll back any of those smaller pieces. So I just cut a few pieces of those to match the colors that went in there. So this one is Petal Pink. It also goes with Crushed Curry, Mango Melody. I think it's Mango Melody. Blushing Bride. What else is in there? I can't remember what other colors I used. I can't remember now. Soft Succulent is one of them. There's a couple other ones, but that's the one I really liked. So this is the one I used the most, was the Petal Pink. So then we're just going to glue that down. And this other side is pretty too. I hate to even cover that up. Sometimes it's hard to pick because they're both so pretty. Oh, Donna, hello from Australia. Pale Papaya. Yeah, Pale Papaya goes with it. All right, so then you're going to take your ribbon. Oh, I've got these 2 little pieces too. So this one is like 1 inch by, let me see. It is 1 inch by 1 1/2 inches. And then this one is 1 3/4 by 1 1/4. And then we're going to stamp using Smoky Slate. Follow Your Dreams. And I don't know what stamp set that's in. It just happened to be on my table. So stamp that on there. I love that saying though. I think that's just so pretty. And we're gonna glue that down. Oops, I just got glue on my finger. Okay. Oh, you'll never believe what happened today. So let me tie this in a knot first. We're just gonna go right in the middle. And this is the really pretty ribbon. And do I have the roll? Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay, so this is called Soft Polyester Ribbon, and it's petal pink. And it is the prettiest ribbon. It's really soft, like suede. And it's just so soft. I love it. Everybody at class today was like, this ribbon is so cool. It's really soft. I love it. So I just tied a knot right in the middle. And then we're just going to go right across here and tape it to the back with some tape. Oh, so this morning I opened my front door, and this has happened a couple times lately. And I have a wreath on the front door, and I've been meaning to change it out because it's kind of like my winter wreath. And, you know, I've been noticing like lately that it's kind of looking like somebody's been messing with it. And this morning I opened the door, and it has, like those twigs of cotton, you know, like real cotton, how it's brown and has little cotton balls in it. So some of that is in the wreath. And, I opened the front door, and there's all these little cotton balls on the doormat. And I'm like, what in the world? Somebody has plucked the cotton out of my cotton ball sticks that are in my wreath. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. So I figure it probably was a bird. And so I'm sitting there looking at it, and you can tell it's just like all chewed up looking. And so I'm thinking some bird was chewing it up, trying to get it for a nest or something. And so, you know, everybody was coming in, and I saw it. And then, you know, we had class, so then everybody's leaving. And I said, I can't believe this stupid bird. So then I opened the door. There's more cotton balls on the doormat. And I'm looking at it, and I see like some fuzzy stuff in there. And so I go to pull it out, and it's a baby bird. And it's just kind of like stuck in it. It wasn't in a nest, but it was just stuck down. It had like fallen out of the nest. There actually was a nest in there. So I like thought it was just some feathers or something. And so I picked it up, and, you know, there's like 3 or 4 of us standing on the porch. And I picked it up, and I was just going to like toss it. And all of a sudden I realized it's moving. And I went, oh my God, it's a bird. And I just kind of set it down. And then one of the girls, she goes, oh my God, you touched the bird. And she picks it up, and she put it back. She goes, there's a nest. And she put it back in the nest. She goes, I hope it's going to be okay. And then there was another bird in the nest. And I don't know how that bird made a nest in that wreath, because the nest is only like this big. It's the smallest nest I've ever seen, but there was another little baby bird in there. So I don't know how the bird even stays on there. But anyway, so I was getting ready to change it out and put the springy wreath on the front door. And now I can't because there's a nest in there. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll leave soon. But I was like, dang it. Because that's an expensive wreath. I had somebody make that for me. And now this bird has destroyed it. So anyway, that was my morning. But we had a really fun time at class. We did a potluck, had shepherd's pie, and my favorite dessert, banana pudding, thanks to my friend Diane. I already got 3. And she always makes the best banana pudding. All right, we got to do a little shimmer spray on here. Make this a little bit shimmery. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That was a super easy card. And it looks so gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Oh, Just love it. All right, so there you go. So that one's done. So next one we're going to do is this one. And this one I got the idea from somebody. I saw somebody else do one similar to this one. I can't remember who it was. But I was looking for ideas on YouTube, and I saw somebody do one that was similar. So if I could remember, I would give her credit, but I can't remember who it was. All right, so we're going to put some glue on this one. So this one came as a whole sheet, and I just cut it in half. I cut off part of the top and part of the bottom. And then I saved part of it. We're going to put on the inside. So we're going to put this part on the bottom. So I cut 3/4 of an inch off the top, 3/4 of an inch off the bottom. And so this was one of the pieces. So we're going to put this one on the inside, on the bottom here. Or you could have left that side up. That would have been pretty too. Okay, so then I cut some white scraps, and we're going to take the daisy punch, and we're going to punch out some daisies. This is kind of a little bit of a tough punch. Got to have some strong hands. All right, so you need 4 of those, and then we need 2 of these little circles. This is like, I think a 1/2 inch circle punch. Oops. So if you don't have a 1/2 inch circle punch, just kind of, I don't know what to tell you. You kind of need a little circle punch. I'm running out of room here. All right. I never got rid of any of my circle punches because I use them all the time. I love me some circle punches. All right, so we're going to just put a little bit of glue on here and put these together. So you just want to offset it so it's right on top, like that. And then put this one on top of that. So there you go. And then make another one. And you could use the glue too if you want to. So there you go. And then make one more. All right, and then I wanted to curl mine a little bit. So I took my, oh shoot, I don't think I brought, oh yeah, I do. I do have one, hold on. I got get it out of here. All right, so take your bone folder and just curl your petals a little bit. And you could curl them up if you wanted to too. If you wanted to curl them that way, you could. But I'm curling them down a little bit. And I got a really funny joke for you guys today. All right, so then we're going to put this ribbon around the inside and wrap it around the front and pull it all the way to the left side because you want to tie it over here so it's out of the way of the flowers, and just tie it in a knot, and there you go. And we'll trim that up a little bit, and there you go. And so that's good. And then we're going to put these on with dimensionals. Wow, you guys are talking a lot. Oh, I better read some comments. Okay, there we go. Let me finish this and I'll read some comments. All right, we're going to put these down right there. And then we need a couple little butterflies. So if you don't have these butterflies, you better get some of these too. I don't know if they're going to stick around or not. So get one little one, one big one. Oops. Put those on. And then a little bit of shimmer spray. And then that one will be done. Oh, love it. All right, so there's that one. Aren't these super easy? Super easy cute cards. Love them. All right, let me read a couple comments real quick. Let's see. If you're in Australia, it's morning. Yes. It is. How many hours is Australia? Like 13 ahead, I think. Uh-oh, somebody says frozen. I hope I'm not frozen. I do think I need this already done things. These are gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I'm always confused by the fact that there's a card kit and then the separate cards with envelopes. Yes, you do need to buy both. So one is just the cards, one is the envelope and the back, like the actual note cards. So one is just like the card pieces, and then one is the envelope and cards. Let's see. Rainy and cold. A lot of Australians on here. No, birds do that. Bird nesting time. Squirrel. No, it was a bird. It was definitely a bird. I need a game camera. No. And it's funny because the other day I got home from work and I went out on the porch to get a package from Amazon, and I thought a bird flew out of my wreath. And I was like, okay, that's weird because I don't see how a bird could actually fit on my wreath. It's not like humongous. It's just a regular wreath. But I had in my old house, I had one that used to make a nest in my front porch, the light on the front porch. And every single year it would start making a nest in the front porch light. And I would go out there every day and take a broom and sweep out all the stuff out of the light because I was afraid it was going to catch on fire with all that stuff on top of the light. And every morning I'd come out and the stupid bird would put all the stuff back on the top of the light. So I'd have to get a bucket and put it on top of the light for a couple weeks until the bird would go somewhere else. And it would drive me crazy. Connie says she has 25 bluebird houses. Oh my gosh. She finds mice and snakes in there. Yikes! I'm not using any DSP. I'm just using the Memories and More card kit, the Textured Chic Memories and More card kit. Connie says her husband asked about my joke. The joke is always at the end. Yes, I love this. I wish they would have a stamp like that. Daisy cards are always cheerful. Yep. Butterflies are back. I hope they keep the butterflies because I love those butterflies. Don't worry about the baby bird. Mom will probably kick it up. Kick it out. Oh, yeah, Debbie Chebitar, we missed you today. You missed the bird. My son does that to his front light too. Chicken wire on top. How can you put chicken wire on top of the light? Or I can't put chicken wire on top of my wreath. Oh, you had two birds fly in your house. I know. That's what I'm worried about. I'm wondering if I should just take the wreath down and put it like somewhere and like maybe down on the porch at the other end. And then it can just do its thing down there. All right, so this one is the next one. So we've got the back of our card, and then we've got this piece is another one that I cut. This is Pale Papaya, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pale Papaya. And then these two are cards that come in the kit. And this one is the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 again. These are both 3 by 4 pieces. And then this one is, I think, 1 by 3. Yeah, 1 by 3. And then this is one I cut out. This was in another card, kind of like this one is, and I cut it out of the center. I think it was at the bottom of one, and I just cut it out. So it was on another card. So all we got to do is glue this one together. There's no stamping involved. So this one goes at the top. So this is super easy. And most of the ones I got tonight, you don't have to do much stamping. The ones for Saturday night, you do have to do a little bit. And then these two, oh, you know what? This is the wrong one. This is the one from the first card. Hold on. I grabbed the wrong one. Uh-oh. Hold the phone, hold the phone. We're missing one because I need a different one. Okay, I think I got it in here. Yep, there it is. All right. this one is the one we need. All right, so you're just going to glue that to that. That actually was the one I used in the first card. All right, and then we're going to glue this on to the front. And I got it just a little bit catty-cornered here. And then this piece goes across the middle. And then this piece is going to go right across the middle of that. And then we're going to use some stickers on this one. So it comes with these leaf stickers, and we're going to use a couple of these. So I'm going to use one of these and one of these. So we're going to put this one here and this one on top. And then we're going to put some of the gems on there. So we're going to use the rhinestones again. I love these champagne rhinestones. I think these are like my favorite gems that we have. I use them on everything because they go with so much stuff. All right. Oh, there's one more sticker. Hold on. One more sticker. You almost might miss it. Do you guys see that one right there? I put one right here. And then we're going to spritz this one. Okay. There you go. All right. Have I talked you into buying this card kit yet? I love it. Came home from school one day and had a squirrel in the house. Oh my gosh. I would flip out if I had a squirrel in the house. If it put the wreath low, it's fair game for cats. Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to keep it up then. I don't have any cats around though. I haven't seen any cats around anywhere. We had a bird build a nest on our front door wreath and laid eggs. We used to have to knock on the door to... Oh no. Yeah, that's what I did. I had to go out the front door. Usually I come in and out the garage door. But if I have people over, they come in the front door. But yeah, I had to go out earlier, the front porch, and I banged on the front door to make sure it flew away. All right, next card is this one. This one is super easy. So it comes just like this. So we're just going to glue this down, and then I'm going to stamp a flower and cut it out. So we've got this flower, which is from the texture Chic. And we're just going to stamp the outside in soft suede and the inside in crumb cake and cut it out. So there you go. Super easy peasy. And then these line up so easy. I probably need my glasses on though, because I can't see very good. Let me see if I could do it without my glasses. Oh, pretty good. All right, then we're going to cut this out. I think I do need my glasses for cutting. All right, remember the trick to cutting. Keep your right hand, your cutting hand, pretty straight, and turn with your left hand. So your right hand should not really be moving at all. Your left hand is doing all of the turning. And it only takes a minute. It's funny how many people really don't like to cut. And I'm like, it's so easy. Like if you learn the trick, this is the trick. And once you learn how to do it, it takes basically seconds to cut something out. So there you go. All right, so we're going to glue this down. Oops. And put that on the front. And this one was so pretty, I just didn't even want to do anything to it. So I said, we'll just put one little flower on there. So we just need a dimensional for that. Right on the back. Oops. Did it come off? Yeah, it did. All right, right on there. And then I just did a double bow with the linen thread. So all you need is a glue dot. Put that on. And voila. right in the center. And then I put pearls on this one. So let's get a couple pearls. We'll use some little mix of meat. We'll use medium-sized pearls for this one. I'll put them all over. And there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 5-second cards. You can't get much easier than that. And then a little squirt of shimmer. And you're all set. Love it. Okay. All right. One more to go. We are going fast tonight, girls. You like it? Oh, girls and guys. We got Bill on here. Can't forget him. All right. So this one is super easy too. So this one is kind of the same with the flowers, except what I did was I took, this is the DSP from the Texture Chic pack, and I actually stamped the flowers on that. So here you go. So I just went ahead and stamped a whole bunch of these on the sheet. And so everybody got 2 of these flowers and they had to cut them out. So I'm going to do that again for you so you can watch me cut real quick. Oops. And it just, I thought it was a really pretty background to have for these flowers because it's got the gold embossed on there and it's got the inside that's just some pretty colors. So, and it only takes a minute to cut these out. And it was so funny because the other day I had a class on Tuesday and it took, oh my gosh, almost 4 hours for that class because everybody was talking so much. And today we were talking, but they were still stamping at the same time. So we finished in like 2 hours. But it was just so funny because the other day is like everybody just, every time they started talking, they stopped stamping. So it was like I'd have to keep saying, okay, let's go. Let's keep on going. I was like, we're never going to finish. I think people come to my house and never want to leave. It's so much fun here. All right, so there you go. All right, then we're just going to glue it all together. So this one just goes on here. Oh, that piece is really pretty too. I love that. Sometimes the back is so pretty, you hate to put glue on it. This one's almost empty. Come on. Come on. I think it's just about had it. There we go. Okay. Almost done. And if you want, you can do some with just the words that are on there, but I just wanted to change that to something else. So that's why I covered it up. So you can take the background from some of the bigger ones and cover it up with the smaller ones. And then I did a little bit of a different ribbon technique on this one. Oops. A little bit of glue there. All right, so for this one, I put a little bit of glue, of tape, like diagonal here, like that. And then I laid down the ribbon like this and kind of went back and forth like this. And I think I made it a little bit longer. Hold on. Let's start a little bit longer here. Do that one more time. Okay, there we go. All right, and then just trim it up just a little bit. And then we're going to put these on with dimensionals. So just do a little zigzaggy there. And put a dimensional on each one. Oops. All right, so we're going to put one here. And one kind of on top, just a little bit over top of it. Then get some more of these little rhinestones and put in the center of each flower. And then just a few in other places. And let's put one more. Put one right there. All right, so there you go. And then let's give it a squirt. And that's 5 cards. 5 different cards, pretty quick. Oops. So what do you guys think? Do you love them? All these cards, so fast. I love them. Don't you just love them? Oh, I love that daisy one. That's one of my favorites. I think I love it. I actually love the fussy cut, says Melinda. I like it too, as long as it's not like a ton of stuff. How many people do I have in my classes? I have a max of 6. So 7 with me, because that's about as many as I can fit at my table. Okay, cards are so pretty. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why I'm having a hard time reading tonight. Fussy cutting gets easier the more you do it. Yes. Oh, left-handed. My daughter's left-handed too. And it's hard to find scissors that work for left-handed people. I think they do make some left-handed, but it is hard. All right, guys, ready for a joke? Karen says, Debbie Spicer, come and run away to Florida. Then we can go see, we'll go see Lisa. Yeah, do that. All right, let me tell you my joke. It's super funny. And speaking of cats, all right, a cat died and went to heaven. God met the animal at the pearly gates and said, you have been a good cat all of these years. Anything you want is yours for the asking. The cat thought for a moment and said, all of my life I've lived on a farm and slept on hard wooden floors. I would like a really, really soft, fluffy pillow to sleep on. God said, say no more. Instantly, the cat had a huge, fluffy pillow. A few days later, 12 mice were simultaneously killed in an accident, and they all went to heaven together. God met the mice at the pearly gates of heaven with the exact same offer that he made to the cat. The mice said, well, we have had to run all of our lives, from cats, dogs, even people, with brooms. If we could just have some little roller skates, we would never have to run again. God answered, it is done. All the mice had beautiful little roller skates. About a week later, God decided to check in on the cat. He found her sleeping soundly on her fluffy pillow. God gently awakened the cat and asked, how is everything going? How have you been doing? Are you happy? The cat replied, oh, everything is just wonderful. I've never been so happy in all my life. My pillow is always fluffy, and those little meals on wheels that you have been sending over are delicious. I love that joke. Oh, so I hope that made you smile. All right, so that's it for today. I do have one more thing, though. I want to have a serious moment for just a second. So one of our girls on here, Miss Debbie Spicer, has something going on, and I just want everybody to say a prayer for her. She's got some health issues going on. She's got some cancer, and it is a serious kind of cancer. And we all need to say a prayer for her and just keep her in your prayers. And if you want to send her a card or email, I'm going to get her to put her email on here. And you guys can email her and get her address and send her a card and send her your prayers, because she really, really needs them. So I hope you guys will do that for her and lift her up and just keep her in your prayers, guys. So that's it for me today. And I will see you guys back on Saturday for another video. So take care, everybody. And don't forget, Debbie Spicer, put your email on here so people can send you a card. Because I'm pretty sure you're still on here, aren't you? If not, I'll get it from her and bring it on Saturday. So, because we all love you, Debbie Spicer. All right, you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.